but I thought I'd just jump on here to talk about my thoughts and my feelings. Being really truthful with you guys is that I have and ahed over doing this course, and I'm still not even sure whether or not it is the right thing to do. Because why would you teach people how to do what it is that you do? I'm like, look, fair point. And I've always kind of kept it really to myself, exactly how we do what we do. But I had a bit of a realization this year that I'm like, the people who want to know how to make resin are very different to the people who support the fifth design, who are looking to buy gifts for their loved ones, those unique gifts. It's just not the same person. So it was really exciting realization, because I've actually always wanted to teach. I've always wanted to bring a bit more of like the art process back into the business, and the nuance that I know about resin is ridiculous. I know how, like, looking back at my life, I'm like, if there's anything that I know really well, it is resin. Like, I know all of the little tips and tricks. I've done thousands and thousands of pieces, like thousands and thousands. I actually just try to imagine that for a second. One piece times, I think it was like 50,000 or something ridiculous. Anyway, so obviously I have a lot of knowledge to teach. Obviously I have a lot of knowledge to share. So just like sitting on that, it's like, is that really the right idea? Anyway, obviously not, now that I'm here sharing my resin course. It's being released in 7 days. Oh my God. I still have that little bit of nervousness, because I'm like, why am I teaching everyone how to do all of my unique things? But that's just not it anymore. That is not the vibe that we want in this world, right? Why should I have secrets? Why think of the world as so small? I'm going to teach somebody how to do something that I know how to do. No, it's different. Anyway, I really hope it's the start of something new too. I feel as though like bringing art back into my life in a really strong way and teaching people how to do this sort of stuff, I think that is going to be so much fun. And I think especially where the world's going, and I don't know about you guys, but I feel like my experience, especially on social media and like just the standard things that we are all so comfortable and used to doing, I just feel like things are just changing. I feel like AI is really affecting a lot of things. The way that I'm interacting with, you know, the spaces and social media, I just doesn't feel the same anymore. I'm really looking for like that authenticity and that genuine connection with people, thinking about what is it that we're actually here. Where does joy lie for human? Where do we actually, is this how people do their makeup? They just use the front camera? Anyway, I think this is a bit weird. Where exactly does joy lie in the human experience? Where the things that used to give me dopamine, the things that I used to enjoy doing, like those lazy things of just like scrolling or like watching a movie, they just don't feel the same anymore. I don't know. Do you guys feel the same? Let me know, because I'm like, is this just a me thing? But it's making me think like, okay, beyond that, like let's actually jump into the human experience and think, what is it that I actually want to do every day? Anyway, I think that sort of feeling and these sorts of things came along at the same time that looks ridiculous. These sorts of things came along at the same time that I realized that I wanted to start doing some art courses and teaching people how to do art. So I'm just wondering, is this like the same for you guys? Less about the mind numbing stuff and a bit more about like stepping into the role of the creator rather than the consumer. I think that's what needs to happen in this world. Anyway, if you're all the way through this rambling,